Hitting the Powerball is a curse, and I'm going to tell you why. And before people get in the comments talking about, I'll take that curse, just hear me out. It's pretty interesting. Almost 70% of the people who hit the Powerball or Mega Million end up going broke or end up in financial distress from doing things like overspending and buying things that they really don't need and prematurely quitting your job and leaving like this. Like, I actually don't blame anybody from leaving the job like this. If you had another, that's neither here nor there, but prematurely leaving the job to also making bad investments, because who would put a burger place in the middle of the Sahara Desert? And to make matters worse, in most states, you have to verify that you are the winner because they want to announce it. Now you have put yourself on Front Street to get robbed, not just by anybody off the street, but also by your relatives and your loved ones, because now you're going to be asked for like $10,000 for no reason. They wouldn't even ask you for 50 cents a week ago. And then with those people who trying to rob you, what if they do the wrong thing? It has happened before. And then now we have to cry over your bed because you done went to the next realm. There's also a lot of paranoia that comes from hitting the lottery. Now you can't trust anybody because you always think somebody's out to get you. Now you start spiraling off of drugs and alcohol and booze. Now you find yourself in a big old mansion by yourself in the dark, drunk all the time, dwindling all your money away on booze, liquor, and the majority of the money that you just received was funded by poor people, because you have a better chance of getting hit by lightning than hitting the lottery. But the hope and chance and thought of hitting the lottery comes in a lot of these people who are struggling's mind. So now that most of the people don't give back once they hit the lottery, it's just a matter of time before it all goes away. Don't forget how unlucky you might become. You might just lose your wallet. But if you're going to play, just play scratch offs. You got a better chance of hitting at these than you do on the Powerball or the Mega Million. And it's still low risk and high reward. And with the high reward, it won't cause you to go into a spiral of craziness. And if you have a gambling addiction, please call this number, man. Players mess up too. But don't lose your family and don't lose your friends. Everybody need help.